guys! So today is the concert for Stray Kids Maniac Encore in Japan in Saitama. It's today and tomorrow, 11th and 12th. And I actually did buy a ticket for tomorrow. I had to buy resale. But anyway, I am going to go see the concert tomorrow. But today I'm going to go for CDs for the group order. But after I get that, I'll just take some videos of the venue itself. And that's probably going to be it for today. I'll include tomorrow's video as well. But there's probably not going to be much tomorrow, except for like a recap of the concert maybe, but I'll show you guys the venue. So I'm back home from the concert and I'm dead. This 2 days has been a lot. I'm kind of glad I didn't go to the concert as well yesterday. I did go to the venue, as I said before, to buy the CDs for the group order, which I stood in line for a really long time. Thankfully today wasn't as bad, but I was in line for like 2 hours? Close to 3 hours, I think 2-3 hours I was in line, and I was able to get all the albums and photo cards as well as today. But after that, I did some stuff yesterday. Like I did get some what they call kujis here, which is kind of like a lucky draw in a way. But I did get some of that, walked around a bit, and then today bought albums again, and that was about it. I mean, I hung out with friends most of the day, so there wasn't really much going on. I did film the venue for you guys, as you've probably already seen. Other than buying the albums, I did try to buy some merch today, but the thing I wanted was sold out, unfortunately, which was kind of weird because I'm pretty sure they still had it yesterday. So I don't think it was like each day had a certain limit. I think it was just all for sale from the start. I really don't know how it worked, but we weren't in line that late. And I'm pretty sure yesterday they still had, but I could have been wrong because I couldn't enter the merch area because you need a ticket for that, and it was like indoors, so I couldn't see what was sold out, what wasn't yesterday. But anyway, I wanted to get the Uchiwa cover, the fan cover, because for some reason I didn't buy it when they sold it online. I had the chance to, but the picture kind of made him look like really like stretched out and weird. So I was like, that's okay, I don't need him. But then actually seeing it in person, it was just so cute. I wanted Coca. But anyway, yeah, they didn't have that, so I did end up buying an Uchiwa, which I wasn't planning to buy because I have my handmade ones. So like I brought my handmade ones like usual, and then I bought Han as well. So I have both Maniac Hans now, and then I did buy the photo card set. This isn't random anything, it's just a set. So just go that really quick. There's a group one, and then we have Chan, Lino, Changjin, Hyunjin, Han, Felix, Singmin, and Ayan. So that's it. Everything's the same, not random. And then when buying online, this was my bag today, by the way. It's kind of, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Sorry if it's noisy. But I have my 2 can badges from the Maniac concerts. I have others, but that's all I put on here. I have my 2 name tags. And then I have a bunch of other stuff on here. These 2 things I got from Crane Games. So I got these from Crane Games. This is like a train pass holder, but I don't really use it. So it came with this photo card, and this was from the Kuji that I went to. So it's actually a sticker. I'll show you some later. But that's the Han sticker. And then this was also from a Crane game, which I got these like last year. And then various keychains. So this was from Scar's album. This was Maniac last time. This was, again, Scars. And then this was from this Maniac. So this was random, and then I had Hyunjin, so I traded. So I have that. I also bought this Han acrylic stand. This was online, so it kind of like rocks. I have my Quokka. This is from the Victory time, so this was sometime last year. I could have used this for Mama, but I was afraid of the shoes because I didn't know how secure that was, but I had him in my Victory outfit today. So he's gonna go over here where he usually is. I have my Clopper from today. Same as last time, just last time this was blue. And then it says, oh, it doesn't say Encore. Oh, it does say Encore. So, that's the only difference. And I bought this from the fan club a little while ago. It was, I think, kind of an anniversary one, I think. I'm not sure, but either way, it's Stray Kids. So, this just says Stay Japan. And then we have the strap, which is Stay Japan. And on here, Stray Kids. And Stray Kids everywhere all around the world. Then you make Stray Kids stay. And this was pretty expensive. I think it was like $50 or something. And I was afraid it wasn't going to be good because I never find good ones. But they were actually pretty good. But then again, I wasn't exactly far either. So I'm not sure how it is like far distance. But it was pretty nice. I didn't use it too much today because I was close enough to see without it. But it was nice to have it for when I felt like using it. I have my light stick, which it always moves. But I have my Quokka light stick cover. I don't know what you call it. But it's like a cape-ish cover thing. So I had that on it today, but it constantly moves. I wish it would stay in place, but it like falls and like stuff, so I have to be careful with that. My Quokka. And then I have my Maniac from last time. And then I have what I said, like the Kuji. It's kind of like Lucky Draw. I don't really know how to like translate it to English, but it's just like I said I wanted 10. They give you 10 of these, and then you open it up, and this just means like participation, which for every one you buy, you get a sticker. But if you're lucky and get something else, there's A, B, C, D, E, I believe. But I got 2 Ds, and I'll get to that in a little bit as well. It's just the kind of still basic prize. The others are like signed items or like stuff like that. But of course, it's really hard to get. I don't ever really expect it. I'd try, but yeah. At least I got some Ds. I'm happy with that. So I got some of these. I actually have some, these I actually bought today. I have some from yesterday as well, but I kind of have that put away right now. And then also, jumping a little ahead, but this is a little streamer from the concert. I was not close enough to get it, but there was someone handing them out, thankfully. So I did take one, although there's nothing on it. It's just plain, sadly. But yeah, I was able to get that. They had balloons, and their signatures printed on the balloons, but unfortunately it didn't come where I was sitting, and no one was like sharing. People were taking home like 5 balloons, and then if you try to ask them like, oh, can I have one, they just like walk right past you like they didn't hear you. And it's selling for like $30 on resale sites. Yeah, that's sad. If you have better luck in Osaka, I highly doubt it, but maybe. And for the D prize, these are like deco set, and you know what, let's open up Han's one. So I actually had Bangchan and Changbin, but I traded Bangchan for Han because someone had a Han and she was willing to trade for Bangchan. So this is like, I don't know if it's an actual sleeve. Oh no, it's not a sleeve. It's just like a frame, so you put it over like a photo card or something. I found a Han card, so let me show you with Han. So it just goes like that. Honestly, I don't know what's the point of it if you don't actually like put it inside. Maybe when putting it into like a sleeve or something, but it's basically just frames that can go over it. You can see that. And then there's stickers to decorate the frames. So that's the deco set. This was the second lowest level prize. I'm sorry, there's 2 separate stickers. So there's like more clearer ones, and then there's the silver ones. Let's put that aside and get into the concert. I'll keep it as short. There's not a whole lot. I was kind of like, because I was kind of in between the 2 stages, I was like looking back and forth, and like I probably missed things and whatever. So during, I think it was Cheese, but it might have been around the time where it transitioned from Cheese into Yeah. I'm not sure. There's the main stage here that goes like towards the stands, and then the outer stage that goes out into the floor seats. So the ones that head towards the stand, like on the side where I was, Chan was over there singing, dancing, doing whatever he was doing, greeting everybody and stuff like that. And then Han comes up, and I kind of couldn't see from the angle I was, but he either did the, you know, the thing where like they do this and then they poke someone's butt I think he poked Chun's butt because I saw both hands go, but then I couldn't see what his hands did. So he either poked Chun's butt or he grabbed Chun's butt. But I saw both hands head towards his butt, and Chun kind of like jumped and then looked at him, and then they kind of laughed, and then Han ran away. So that was really exciting. And another thing was after they went around on the trucks, which yes, they went around on little like trolley things, still not really close enough for me. I was up on the 28th row. I'll show you my seat. So like I was like close but not close, so they couldn't really see me where I was. It doesn't really matter too much. I was still happy, and they were still pretty close going around on the trucks. And Chun almost fell probably like at least 3 times just on my side alone. I don't know if he got his balance straight or what by the time he went to the other side, but every time the trolley would start moving, he would like almost fall, and he has to like grab the railings, which is pretty dangerous. But yeah, at least he didn't fall. He just kind of stumbled a bit and grabbed the railings. And at one point, he started to grab it before the car actually started moving. And then Felix was like super hyper today. I mean, he always is. But then going around on the trolleys, he was just like full on, like doing everything, jumping around, waving his arms, like blowing kisses everywhere. And actually, I forgot one more thing I wanted to say, but it seems like the members are so much happier that now we can actually scream at the concerts. I mean, people would scream before, but they would rely on the clappers more than the screaming because we weren't supposed to scream. But some people did every so often anyway, especially when songs came on or like members came out, like when they're coming out on stage or like things like that. But yeah, we weren't supposed to up until now. This is actually one of the first concerts that they're allowing screaming again. So super exciting. And so when they do Thunderous, in Japan he does it like in Japanese. He'll be like, "What's my name?" He'll ask like 1 or 2 of the members. And this time he asked one member, which was Ayan, and Ayan was like, "Ask Stay." So Chanbin was like, "Stay, what's my name?" So everyone screamed his name. And then he said like, "I couldn't hear you. One more time. What's my name?" And then everybody screamed his name. And then at the speaking point after that, Lino was like, not making fun of Chanbin, but like they had a little talk about that. Then Lino said the same thing, but he said a different like my or like me. He used a different word for Japanese. So he's like, "No, this is like my saying." Chanbin's like, "No, that's me. That's what I say. Don't take my phrase." And then he's like, "No, but it's different. So this one's mine. That one's yours." And then we're saying like the different Japanese, but they basically were like fighting over the phrase. And then he did the same thing, like, "What's my name?" Everybody's like, "Leave me know." So that was fun. They were having fun with like us actually being able to scream back at them and not just like silently clap with the clappers. And then the last thing I wanted to point out before this gets too long, at the end after the trolley, like Bangchan was just like chilling around the like walkway that heads out to the outer stage, and then Lino just like runs up behind him, smacks his butt, and just keeps running. I just had to point that out when I saw that. I was cracking up laughing. And actually, no, that wasn't the last one. Sorry. At the very, very last song, balloons come falling down. Some of them were like getting on the stage, so the members would like toss them out to the audience and whatever. But Felix, being Felix, every single balloon that he picked up to throw to the fans, he kissed it first and then threw the balloons. Oh, those lucky fans. Lucky, lucky fans. I mean, I'd be happy if any of the members at least touched a balloon that I was able to get. But like, to get a balloon that Felix kissed, Anyway, yeah, that'll be in my dreams. That'll never happen. But yeah, that's it. Sorry if that was kind of rushed. If I left anything out, if you guys are curious about anything, just leave a comment down below. But I'm pretty sure I covered everything. But just how Japan concerts are in general. I didn't win a ticket today. I actually had to buy a ticket, unfortunately, and let's leave it at that. But the good thing about buying a ticket, I was able to kind of choose my seat, what was a reasonable price that I was willing to pay for. But it was a pretty satisfying seat. I do wish it was better, but anything better was more expensive, so I settled with what I got, and I'm happy with it. I just wish it was easier to get tickets on my own because it's by lottery, so it's all by luck if you get tickets, and then your seats are also by luck because it's random. Anyway, if you have questions about Japan concerts or anything that happened today or anything like the group order or anything like that, just leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!